That weird smell in your hallway? That's not last night's dinner. Hi, I'm Tommy Cool, and I'm going to explain why Corpus Christi homes with duct leaks smell musty and how you can breathe clean air again. You ever walk down that hallway and you stop mid-step and something just smells off? You check the trash, you blame the dog, you light every single candle you own, even the good ones, the ones your wife says are for company only. But that smell, it just won't quit. That's because it's not a surface level smell. It's a system level smell. Let me tell you what I mean. It's inside your air ducts. That's attic air sneaking in through tiny gaps, creeping through the vents, and ending up, you guessed it, right where your family breathes. Air from places you were never meant to breathe from. Now, ducts, they don't start out bad. When they're new, they're sealed up tight. They've been inspected. Everything is smooth, clean, and efficient. But this is Corpus Christi. We've got heat. We've got humidity. We've got salt in the air. Heck, it's paradise for fishing, but it is torture for our ductwork. Over time, guess what happens? The glue dries out, the tape peels, insulation shifts, and that raccoon, it decides that soft silver tube looks like a great home. Next thing you know, you've got holes big enough to put your fist through, to pull attic air straight into your living room. And every time that AC kicks on, you're not just getting cold air, you're getting a free sample of your attic. Now let's talk about lungs, especially our kids' lungs. You know, our kids don't care about ducts, well, not those kind of ducts anyway, but their lungs, they sure do. When ducts leak, it's not just smell. It's particles, fiberglass dust, mildew spores, bacteria from damp insulation. That stuff gets into the air that we breathe. And that air that we breathe becomes the health that we live with. Runny noses, coughing that just won't quit, allergies that just never seem to go away. Sometimes it's not allergies at all. It's your ductwork quietly whispering, "Help me." Now let me tell you a story. Last summer, I got a call from a family over in Flower Bluff. That's near Corpus Christi, Texas. And the mom said, "Tommy, my hallway smells like wet socks and old lunch boxes." So we crawled up there to take a really good look. And sure enough, the ducts were pulling air from right above the bathroom fan. Talk about mildew central. What a mess. We sealed it though. We cleaned it. And within 24 hours, she called back saying, "Tommy, it smells like nothing." And nothing, my friend, is the best smell there is. Now, smell is really only half the problem. Leaky ducts don't just stink. They steal from you. Up to 30% of your cooled air never even makes it to a vent. Leaking out in the attic, right? So you're paying to air condition your attic. That makes absolutely no sense. That's like filling a bucket with holes in the bottom. You pour cold air in, and it leaks out before you ever get to feel it. Meanwhile, what's happening? Your electric meter is spinning like it's training for a NASCAR race. And the utility company, oh, they're grinning ear to ear. Gonna make for some nice fat profits. But here's the fun part. Fixing all those leaking ducts. And it all starts with testing. Pressure testing tells you exactly where those leaks are hiding. That does take a blower door. But thermal imaging, you can buy one of those cameras. It shows you the hot spots glowing red. Smoke tracing, too, reveals the air paths that you can't see. I love smoke tests. They're fun. You can literally watch your air disappear into the attic or into the floor or into your walls or into the light switch. It's like a magic trick, except it's costing you money. And that's when it clicks for homeowners. You were never breathing your AC the whole time you were breathing your attic. Leaky ducts are like packing your kids' lunch in a bag with a hole. You meant to give them something good. But when they got to school, half of it was missing. Now here's how you make it right. 4 different steps. Step 1, find absolutely every leak. Step 2, seal those leaks the right way. Not with tape from aisle 9. Use mastic, a sticky compound that seals and it stays sealed. Step 3, insulate and test those ducts again. Because if it ain't tested, it ain't trusted. And step 4, upgrade your filtration. Most filters only catch the really big stuff. Choose a filter that traps the tiny, invisible stuff, the kind that triggers sneezes and headaches. And when you're done, I promise you, you'll feel the results immediately. The air smells cleaner. The rooms, they balance out in temperature. And the hum of your AC just sounds peaceful. You're not fighting the system anymore. The system is finally fighting for you. You want a real measure of success? Listen at night. No coughing, no wheezing, just deep, easy breathing. And when you open that power bill, I promise you'll notice something else. It's not screaming at you anymore either. That's the power of sealed ducts and clean air. Most people don't realize that their home breathes just like they do. The attic breathes, the floor breathes, the walls breathe. And when those spaces are connected through leaks, your house starts to inhale from absolutely the wrong places. And in Corpus Christi, where the humidity alone could take a vacation on your forehead, that extra moisture just becomes a playground for mildew and even the M word, mold. Clean air starts with sealed ducts. Sealed ducts lead to balanced temperatures. Balanced temperatures mean less strain on your AC system, and that means your AC lasts longer. It's not just about comfort. It's about protecting what you own, and more importantly, who you love. Now, some folks say, Tommy, my ducts can't be that bad. The air feels fine. And I say, if you can smell your attic, you're sharing your lungs with it. That smell is your early warning sign. It's your home telling you that something's off. We believe when you breathe better, you live better. Wouldn't you agree? So that weird smell in your hallway, that wasn't last night's dinner. That wasn't the dog. That was your ducts calling out for help. Don't just spray air freshener. Don't just mask the problem. Fix the air itself. Clean your ducts. Make sure they're sealed tight. Install fresh filters. You'll enjoy balanced comfort. That's the recipe for breathing easy in Corpus Christi. I'm Tommy Cool, helping Corpus Christi breathe clean again. So be cool, Corpus Christi. Be cool. And if you're not from Corpus, will you be cool too?